Bala she ending. Are we ending peacefully, or probably we are ending it with like a vendetta and quitting back by more? Could you marry Rani? Mo máa gbẹ̀san mi padà, something like that. Sometimes some people are in relationship with the aim of probably swindling the other party. And once about to achieve nǹkan tó fẹ́ achieve tán, they walk out of that relationship. So the other person that has been swindled will feel betrayed, and he will be looking for a way láti gbẹ̀san padà. That's number one. The number two is the fact that ẹlòmíì wà tẹ́ pé in relationship yẹn the person didn't offend you. It was so nice, so using you even promise the person that má worry, I will be with you, I'll stay by you, even when the person have opportunity to get a better relationship. You stop the person from having that opportunity. But tó wá rí ẹni tó wá better, ó wá work out. Kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe, that person will be feeling bittered, and to bá rí pé okay, at the end of the day his life is now miserable. Their age is no more on the side. Most of obìnrin o ọkùnrin ó tún wá try every other luck to get a better woman than you. Kò wá rí kàkà kí wọn náà wà láyé, both of us are going down. That's number two. Then number three, tèmi máa feel láti sọ fáwọn èèyàn ni pé relationship doesn't mean that it will lead to marriage. That you're in a relationship does not mean that it will end well. But the best thing to do is that once a relationship is going to end, don't make it so toxic that ẹ máa ní pé máa níra yín nínú. Try as much as you can to see that okay, if we are going, have a lovely day. God blesses you, and Timba share in any way, please forgive me, and let everybody go their peaceful, because monu anything feel it. And number three is the fact that some people do relationship for pepper them. Okay, now ofimile, ti move on. Wá wà ní another relationship. You're not sending toxic message to me pé rí pé pàtó mo ti fi ẹlẹ̀ ilé ayé ẹ̀ ò rí kò dá mọ́. Rí pé rábàràbà. Rí ẹni tí mò ń fẹ́ sí pé better jù ẹ lọ. Now you're not turning that relationship into a competition. And ẹni tó wá ń sọ fún sí, the person is not looking miserable, looking like a dejected person. Tí ò bá strong, he or she might go into depression. So nígbà tó bá tún wá bully ẹ with your new relationship, kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe, ẹni yẹn náà máa wọ gbókè. Kàkà kẹ́mi náà wà miserable, you're also going down. Then the last one, tell me my feel ni pé once you have said that good night, I don't think there's any reason for you to be having any amorous conversation with your ex. Ìyẹn mi pẹ́ ń jà o. Tó bá ní any good thing láti ṣe, tó bá pa yín tó kó mi bikini, inform the person you are dating presently. Example, see, maybe your ex, bí ọ̀rẹ́ sọ̀rẹ́ ó pa yín pọ̀, and one of your friends are having a birthday, and your ex is gonna be in that birthday. Kò sí nǹkan tó bad tó bá sọ fún ẹni tó ń fẹ́ presently pé Tolú ń ṣe birthday o, but Kenny tó jẹ́ ex mi, ó possible kóun náà wà ń bẹ̀. What do you think I should do? Your present partner will give you an advice. The advice may come from angle of jealousy or insecurity, but at that moment, just accept it. Ó lè ní òkè kí ló fẹ́ lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀. Tó bá lọ ń sìn ẹ lè rí ayé sì kẹ́tí máa ní kílè fún ayé. Bone kó má lọ. Or better say, okay, if he trusts you so well, okay, ṣé kí n drive ẹ lọ síbẹ̀, kájọ lọ síbẹ̀. And when you go there, and to bá dẹ̀ rí ẹ make sure you greet him in a friendly way, and kálukú lọ way around. But problem tí mo rí about people having affinity with their ex is the fact that a lot of people love going back to their vomits. A lot of people don't know how to say good night. A lot of people have this covetous personality. Wọ́n fẹ́ máa jí nǹkan jẹ́ ń báyìí. Wọ́n máa fi ipò kìtì bá ń jẹ́ ẹni tí mò ń fẹ́ presently kò kúkú lè mọ̀. Okay, jẹ́ máa gbà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ jẹ́ máa play double game. And some people are naturally born double game player. That even when they have done with, in fact, a lot of people have over 10 exes tí wọ́n sì connect pẹ̀lú, torí pé àwọn ex yẹn wọ́n ń fún wọn ní owó one way or the other. Ó lè má ní anything connection pẹ̀lú wọn mọ́ o, but once in a while wọ́n máa ní sexual intercourse pẹ̀lú ara wọn ẹni máa mọ̀ pé okay yes fẹ́ra mọ́ o but tí n bá ti nídìí ẹ máa bọ̀ kó wá bá mi màá fún ẹ lówó mọ́tò màá dẹ̀ fún ẹ ní nǹkan màá dẹ̀ send owó sákàǹtì ẹ. So people should learn how to look away and go away. Once tó bá ti classify èèyàn as your ex, yeah, once tó bá ti classify as your ex that this is my ex tó ti fi ex sí lẹ́yìn. X means something you are no more having connection or probably anything to do with anymore. It doesn't mean that you are sworn enemies, but as going forward, I don't have anything to do with you when it comes to relationship. I don't have anything to do to you when it comes to connectivity. So once people start separating relationship from friendship, they will have an headway to go. But as that we are talking today, till tomorrow tí ayé máa parẹ́, a lot of come up pẹ̀lú àwọn obìnrin náà ọkùnrin can go away kó wọ̀ nkókè tí n bá rí ẹ̀mí ò rí ẹ but obìnrin because of their emotional state of mind ọmọ máa wo pé ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ wà pẹ̀lú bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ó dẹ̀ máa ń gbé mi lọ Mr. Abuse o ó máa ń ra gift to me ó máa ń ṣe lè they start doing comparison and once comparison have come in kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa check phone once in a while láti wò bóyá mo tiẹ̀ post status ṣòwò status mi gan ni ṣó tiẹ̀ wò ṣó tiẹ̀ ń check me online and if you are not very careful once you started checking kò sí nǹkan tó bad tó bá pé tó bá wọ̀ pé okay you saving his name or her name will make you to always remember the person kúkú delete number kúrò though number wà nínú phone yẹn but delete orúkọ kúrò má save pẹ̀lú number. So that when you are trying to check who are those to check his status immediately, could you view status there for you to now start asking, what I pay, but boy, you check it, and from there you start. And the last one is that people should be contented. To bá ti pè on X here, even if the present relationship is not suiting as the one you left, but for long, nǹkan tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ wá nìyẹn. But these days mo máa ń gbọ́ àwọn program tó àwọn obìnrin mi máa ń sọ ní àwọn program kan tó máa ń gbọ́ lórí TikTok wọ́n máa feel like ex tí mo filẹ̀ ó believe pé ẹkùn ẹ̀gan ó ju èyí tí mò ń fẹ́ lọ sìn in fact eléyìí gan ṣoṣo ló wà lágbẹ̀ẹ́ but ex mi ẹ̀ mi ò in fact mo ń láti pé Túnjí ń bo ló wà mo kàn fẹ́ rí ẹ and from there they start having sexual activities. Tí present one bá mọ̀ ó ti betray trust tó ní fún ẹ tó bá fi ẹlẹ́ àbí kí ni ẹ fa ìjà kò sí nítorí pé betray trust if it's somebody who has a lot of animosity in his heart kò sí no máa enjoy because ó ti waste time with. So going forward I just pray that kọ́lọ́n fún wa ní contented spirit n pé tá bá ti ní pé àṣemọ́ náà ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ because nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí náà àwọn ọmọ náà ń wò wá àwọn àkóṣe náà jẹ́ fún àwọn ọmọ wa náà. If our children say, okay, this is my stepfather, and first stepfather more, only ẹ̀sìn rí pẹ̀lú stepfather, and ẹ̀sìn ní àwọn some kind of connectivity. You are trying to tell the children that whatever is your past, you can still go back to your past and have a relationship with your past. So whatever we are doing today, ẹ jẹ́ ká rántí pé àwọn kan ń wò wá as mentor, wọ́n wò wá bí àwòkọ́ṣe, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń wò wá bí leader. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń wà pé okay nǹkan tí mọ́mì mi bá ṣe tí dádì mi bá ṣe is what I'm also going to do so that even when you want to scold them wàá sọ fún wọn pé ṣé o bá rú ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi rí you see this kind of thing in my hand before. Then lastly ni pé let's learn to minimize the good or our relationship that we post online. A lot of people social media ti di like a second mirror in their life. Bí boyfriend bá kiss wọn á jù sórí social media wọ́n máa táàgì x wọ́n mọ̀ pé x yẹn máa rí o wọ́n mọ̀ táàgì everybody to see bí wọ́n bá ra bàtà fún wọn wọ́n á post ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ kó bá ṣe kínní so at the end of the day wọn ò ní privacy so who knows even x tó mọ ilé ẹ̀ yẹn gan ó lè yẹ kó bí online ló ti rí address ló ti rí bí ẹ̀ra lẹ́sìn ó ti post ẹ̀ sórí láì pa God just gave us a house ilé tàdá ní mortgage God just gave us this house ó ti post ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ ìyẹn wá trace ilé yẹn okay yìí báyìí ló ń gbé má wọrí máa track ẹ̀ down jọkàn so as much as we can let's minimize our private life on the social media. God will help us. Thank you everyone.
Um, Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Yes, ma, ẹ ṣé ma. Nǹkan tẹ́mi máa sọ nírú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni pé ex àti present. Present míì gan máa ń ti èèyàn padà lọ bá ex. Yeah, because one, ẹ ti sọ fún present one, mo ti fẹ́ ní báyìí báyìí rí o, in case tó bá ń gbọ́ níta ṣe mọ̀ ẹ ti open up fún. A wá máa lóun fi mú sílẹ̀ kiri inú ayé èèyàn. I'm talking from experience anyway. Ó máa wá sẹ́ẹ̀tì rìkọ́dà sínú ilé bóyá òun bá ẹni yẹn sọ̀rọ̀. Yeah, àwọn wo lòun bá sọ̀rọ̀. Even after you've opened up, tí o ṣe pé òun ló béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, wọ́n ló pè jókòó pé in case o tó bá gbọ́ nǹkan báyìí báyìí níta o. Tẹ́ni láti ilẹ̀. Yeah. Oh, ex kọ present tó yẹ kó máa fi mú fílẹ̀ kiri ni. And tó bá dé stage kan, I will not lie to you. Èèyàn lè padà lọ bá ex èèyàn. I'm telling you, Aunty Àjọkẹ́, because it's not like pé ex yẹn ó ní nǹkan kan tó ń fún yín personally, but ẹ̀ ń wò pé ibi tẹ́ ti ń bọ̀ gan ṣé kò bẹ́tà ibi tẹ́ ń lọ yìí. So téèyàn bá tètè gba bírèkì ẹsẹ̀ kó ra padà síbi tó ti ń bọ̀, because wọ́n ní báyìí ìyàwó ilé àbí kinní kan tó bá fẹ́ ọkọ méjì, ti gbàgbé bá ṣe ń pòwe yẹn, ó máa mọ ilé tó dùn. Yes, you will then have seen the difference láàrin àwọn méjèèjì. So ìgbà mi wọ́n máa ń pè pé tó bá tiẹ̀ padà tètè ya padà, because èèyàn ti ń rí sign oríṣiríṣi lára present yẹn. Present yẹn dẹ̀
Erelu, can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Sherry, màá tún fi wé nǹkan tí creative náà sọ ní ìgbà kan. Sherry, when it comes to relationship,
Yeah.
emotions máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀, then ẹ̀yin obìnrin ó yẹ kẹ́ máa learn láti kóra yín ní ìjánu. I was saying some certain things before you came up. Won't say everything, because you don't understand that person's psychic and orientation that you'll be saying some things to. Like I said, you have to be very, very apply wisdom when you are saying some certain things. You might hold back some information. Do you get it? No, because you are starting a new one. Only reason tẹ̀sí ní X. Nǹkan tó ṣe jẹ́ pé X ni. So you now saying you want to go back there, that means you are even belittling yourself. This is a person who probably is aware that maybe you've had some previous relationship and he could be having trust issues. So what would you do? The best thing for you to do is just keep reassuring that person. Do you get it? But you might not tell, AT creative so ex member the party. You don't have to, because you have given that. See, you don't ring something in someone's ears. You won't be able to unring it again. Because once you've actually said it, that person will internalize it. Whenever you are having a conversation with that person, or be a conversation in was south, that person might feel X. Are you getting my point? So you have to tread with caution the information you divulge to your present person. To his both parties, but man sábà ṣe mistake yìí jù. Ẹ máa download gbogbo nǹkan tí ò yẹ kẹ́ sọ pé you don't know pé àwọn computer dẹ̀ la wá, a máa keep àwọn nǹkan, a máa fi sórí ẹ̀kọ́. Are you getting my point? When you make some missteps like this, you know, some there are ways to assure the person pé I am loyal to you, than saying okay, I'm download gbogbo kini ọ̀rọ̀. You have to be very, very economical with how you speak. I'm not saying you should lie, but your communication skills. See, Sherry. That's what I made an example for you. Okay, now let's say you want to go into acting, and you've been looking forward to this theater performance, and you invited me to come to the theater to come and see you perform because this is what you want to do for your life. Do you get it? I got there. When I watched you, I realized you performed woefully. But definitely after the performance, you now came to meet me. Oh, how did I perform? At that point in time, I'm not going to be the one to tell you, because I'm going to kill your spirit. But how would I tell you? I just say, okay, kiniko. It will be at a later time. But I was being economical with the truth at that point in time because I didn't want, because you won't be able to withstand that truth if you're being told. The same thing applies to your spouse or your relation, your partner. Okay,
Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Ahmed, and what are the level of information that we should tell our present partner about our ex? Good. And what is the level of that information that we should divulge so that people can also learn, especially people who are having this kind of situation?
Yeah, like good. That was what I was about saying. We should have maybe 90 days whenever you're going into a relationship, and you shouldn't be going into a relationship just because of the sexual benefits or maybe the financial proceeds. You have to be purposeful and be intentional why you want to go into this relationship. Are you getting it? Then you'll be testing the waters. Not just pé okay now mo meet ẹni ilé ni bí akọ lọ fún date, even tẹ́ bá fẹ́ máa lọ date, maybe you know yourself pé tó bá pé mi ní obìnrin mo mọ̀ pé tọkùnrin bá ti fọwọ́ kàn mí lára báyìí tó tẹ̀sí pẹ́ títí ní relationship máa sáré dálẹ̀ fún ni. When you are meeting this new person, I'd rather you go to a neutral ground. You don't go to kò ń sí ilé ẹ̀, kò sí hotel, kò sí ibi kankan. Maybe it could be eatery, it could just be a park or something. Kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, kẹ́ máa fọ̀rọ̀ wérọ̀, kẹ́ máa fi understand ara yín. And there are some certain things you barricade, some certain things that you say first. It's not everything that you'd actually download from the onset. The person will be able to decipher the kind of person and you are, and you would also be able to understand what kind of person that person is. I'm not saying, there are some people, but you have to bring your A game up. People can give you a facade.
Mr. Ahmed, yeah. What if my present girlfriend asked me, okay, bí abi ta ti ń dá padà tá ń ṣeré tí ẹ sọ fún mi báwo ni ìwà tí ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa ń dóra yín.
No, that kind of a thing you can't.
It's very wrong. Oh.
You can't. Did you know why you can't? Because that person, you'll be measuring you and the girlfriend, the ex. So you shouldn't do. Those are some things you don't ring. Once you ring that kind of a bell in someone's ears, you can't unring it again. Kini ide man down kan le táwọn èèyàn fi mọ̀.
So
it's not just everything. So why should you bring?
How do you wave that question away? Like, okay, now, yes, so
you can wave it. You can stylishly.
Any sir. Ṣé ẹsẹ̀ ṣó nice ṣó ń tọ́jú ẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe máa ń ṣe nígbà ìgbà tẹ́jọ́ máa ń bára yín sùn náà. Ṣé máa ń ṣeré pa gan àbí kí ní sùúrà kémi lè mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe máa ṣe láti win heart yẹ.
Ṣé kí wá sọ báyìí? Why are you holding your life, defining your life with my ex? You don't have anything. It is between you and I. We are forging. That's the past. Do you get it? Because if you are holding on to that, you are trying to measure or you are trying to compete, and you shouldn't be competing. Erelu said, when this one is being nosy or being nosy too much, she was trying to say, okay, people love by devil. The devil. Only reason to shame the devil. Only reason to shame the angel. The devil, you know that he's saying, okay, you know the devil did something, but only the reason to reject X. Do you get it? So you have to you have to separate emotions from logic. Whenever you want to make decisions, allow logic to set in, not your sentiments. Bí o toro bá mi sùn ni, okay, ó máa ń bá mi sùn dáadáa, but kò ń fowó oúnjẹ lẹ̀, ó máa ń lù mí ní anytime, ó máa ń ṣe kí n kó jẹ́ cheat kí ni kọ̀kìtìkọ̀. Which one would you go for? Scale of preference ni ó máa wò. Because you are going to be investing your emotions in it. Yeah.
There are other red flags. One notice. Later on, get to know. Like you can see wickedness in his face. Bí kéèyàn ti sọ nǹkan kan fún yín pé nǹkan báyìí mo excuse me nǹkan báyìí mo ṣe in the past. Gẹ̀dẹ̀ máa rí pé ó ń work towards doing another one. Excuse me. Wickedness. You can see wickedness all over him. So I just decided, do your day, let me do my day. Yes. A kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fóònù ni though, because òun ò sí níbí báyìí. Nigeria ló wà. But we chat, I'm happy. It's a long story, I can't go into it tonight before we got to this stage. Kò lè lo against mi torí mi ò fẹ́. We are not married. Òun náà ní free life tiẹ̀. Ó ní free life tó ń live. Aunty Àjọkẹ́, like I said, is a long story, but ẹ jẹ́ ká dé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. But there is chances of you going back to your ex if the bá ti bára yín jà. Ṣàǹpá àwọn èèyàn kan wà tán bá ti gba ara wọn jà kán ṣépè fúnra wọn, wọn ò lè fira wọn lẹ̀. Kán lura wọn, kán threaten ara wọn, wọn ò lè fira wọn sílẹ̀. But ẹ bá ra lọ amicably, okay, bye bye. Ó yẹ tún ríra once in a while. Àbáwo ni kújọ́ mẹ́ta àwọn ọmọ ń kọ́ ṣàlàáfíà ni. Ẹ tún kíra yín. But yeah, anything can happen, o. Anything can happen. Mẹ́wàá ẹni tí mò ń sọ yìí, ó tún wá
ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi èrè mi lẹ́sẹ̀.
ṣe gbọ́ mi. Ẹni tí mò ń sọ yìí, ex yẹn tún wá superior. Tóun náà mọ̀ pé eléyìí tún lè ńlẹ̀ ju òun lọ. Ló ti yé yín pé ṣé mo lè bá ẹni ìbátò ṣá. So bó ṣe rí nìyẹn.
But sure you feel maybe that man is feeling insecure.
Ẹ wo wàhálà ló kó rẹ̀ sí. Wàhálà ló kó rẹ̀ sí. Kọ́ ẹ̀ pé ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin ẹ mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń lòyàn.
Mo fi mo pray lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé kọ́lọ́ má jẹ́ kí kí ex wa kó better ju present wa lọ. Mi ò fẹ́ sọ ègbé mi.
Mo ti mọ̀ pé ìyẹn ló máa dùn mọ́ yín. Èmi ti mọ̀ pé ìyẹn ló máa gangan ló máa dùn mọ́ yín. Ẹ gẹ́nu sí máìkì ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní kí n ganu sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀.
Good evening, ma.
Mo ní n ganu sí ọ̀kàlẹ́ o ẹ kú. Good evening everybody, God bless you all. In fact, this is a wonderful topic. Àwọn ní okay ó lè jẹ́ kán lọ ná jẹ́ kán lọ. Ẹ lọ ná.
Okay, Moms. Yeah, thank you, my Momsy. Good evening, my Moki, everybody. I've learned a lot and I've actually listened a lot. But due to my little experience, when it comes to Papa Soro X, okay, share me by mommy. When it comes to X, Papa Soro X, it's like it's a very, very strong thing. Like tí daddy mi kan ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé yeah, having a ex does not mean that di ọ̀tá. A lot of things could separate you. Okay, when I was younger, there was a lady I was dating then. We were very, very close. I loved her like anything. But èmi mo jẹ́ èèyàn tó jẹ́ wípé mo ní ìpèníjà ojú. I'm a visually impaired person. I'm a blind person. And the thing is hereditary. It came from my grandfather to my mom. See, my mom is also blind. So, and as at that time, our family, you know that Nigeria, there's always this discrimination, stigma, and isolation surrounding people with disability. And as at then, èmi gan ò tí figure ara mi out pé kí ni mo fẹ́ fayé mi ṣe as it is by. So I loved her so much. She loved me. tó bá pé èèyàn jẹ ìyà, ó jẹ ìyà nítorí mi like a lot, and the pressure was just too much from her family. So at the end of the day, ìgbà tó wọ school, she yes ma, ọkùnrin ni mí ma,
Yeah.
yes ma.
Mm.
No, ọkùnrin ni mí. So she broke up when she got to school, and what she kept on saying was that her family, which I knew about, mo mọ gbogbo nǹkan tó máa ń pass through, tí dáàdì ẹ̀ gan máa ń ṣe fún pé ìwọ náà tún lọ bímọ síbẹ̀, ọmọ ẹ̀ náà ò tún ní ríran kíníkan a lot. So and that was what ended us. If I tell you that I was just èmi ti jáde school nísìnyí, òun náà ti jáde school, ó ti pẹ́ o. I was just going on Friday, mo dẹ̀ jam ẹ on the street. If I tell you how I was feeling that day, like there are some things that ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó kàn máa jẹ́ wípé you like it's not like you don't want it, you never planned for it, but it will just happen. And if you are not very very careful, okay, after, let me now say, if not for that incident, well, I would have worked on myself, but maybe not to not up to this. Kí ni ẹ wá dùn mí náà ẹ pé God, kí leléyìí? I was now down. So someone now spoke to me. Ó wá fi àwọn kan tó jẹ́ àkàndá, ó fi wọ́n ṣe example fún mi pé okay, look at this type of person, this type of person. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé ẹni yìí fẹ́ fẹ́ ẹni yìí, ṣé wọ́n sọ fún pé kó má fẹ́? Mo sọ pé no. I don't want to be mentioning their names. So ẹni wá bí mi pé kí ni reason tí wọ́n sọ pé kẹ́ni yìí má fẹ́? Wọ́n sọ pé because the person is well to do, because this okay, fine. So if you also become like this, obìnrin máa padà dùn ẹ́, kò sẹ́ni kankan tó máa sọ pé o ò ríran mọ́. That now pushed me, and I started working, started doing a lot of things. That was what actually motivated me to ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dùn mí gan. And I started doing a lot of things. I do a lot of things. I'm not here to advertise myself. So what am I saying is that if you actually, it might be nǹkan tó separate yín, what actually separated you and your ex, tó bá jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe nǹkan tó wu ẹ̀yin méjèèjì, tó wá tún lọ ní present, mo understand nǹkan tí mọ́mí yẹn sọ, tó lọ ní present tó jẹ́ pé bóyá present ò lè dáa tó ex ẹ̀, kì í ṣe nǹkan pé ìlera ni, or you don't have discipline. I know a lot of married women tó máa ń sọ fún mi wípé up till date, if táwọn bá fẹ́ ní fun pẹ̀lú ọkọ àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ máa picture ojú ex àwọn, if not àwọn ò ní enjoy. I swear. One thing I just believe is this, because when I actually left that girl, and I was with someone, when I met someone, I always wish, I always feel like I should just go back to her. Not until when I met someone else. The truth is, kò sí ní ojú ọkùnrin ojú obìnrin o. If you move on and you move on to a wrong person, someone who is not better than your ex, you would always have that memory. You will keep flashing back pé ẹni báyìí ò dẹ̀ ní ṣe báyìí fún mi o, ẹni báyìí okay, kí n tó sọ ẹni báyìí tó bá kú ni á ti mú mi dání, á ti mú mi lọ ibi tí mo fẹ́ lọ, á ti ṣe kíníkan. Obìnrin mi wà tẹ́ pé mo lè pè jọ mo fẹ́ jáde kó dẹ̀ sọ pé òun ò ráyè náà. So there are some things that will keep taking you back to your ex. If it was this person, this person will probably have not done this. So it is often best if if we want to move on as a person. I just believe we move on with the best and someone who is better. Kì í ṣe pé ẹni yẹn náà ò ní lapses díẹ̀ o, but at least the person should be better. Kì í ṣe pé bóyá ibi tó ti ń bọ̀ ẹni yẹn ń tọ́jú ẹ̀, ó wá lọ sínú relationship tó yẹ pé the person is not even responsible. Ọjọ́ tí o bá fẹ́ ra nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ yóò lè fún ẹ, wàá rántí ọjọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ máa ti ń fún ẹ, ọjọ́ tó ní béèrè ta ti fún ẹ gan, ṣéyàn kọ́ ni wá ni? So a lot of ọkùnrin, I know a lot of men now that will cheat because they will say ex àwọn ti fi blow job àwọn jẹ́, ìyàwó àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe. Men cheat because of that now. So and that's why you see some obìnrin, they will say ẹni táwọn fẹ́ sẹ́yìn tó bá handle àwọn, ìgbà tí wọn náà fẹ́ move on, báwo ló ṣe lọ move on pẹ̀lú ẹni tí ò lè handle ẹ̀? So these are things you need to know. you should not move on with someone that will make you always flash back to remember the past. That just maybe believe pé kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣe ẹni ìjà ọ̀gá ẹni ìjà ọ̀gá ló ń pe rẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin. Ẹni tó bá wà in that shoe will actually know and understand what it means when you have an ex that is much more. Okay, I have an aunt, àwọn àti uncle mi wọ́n ti ń fẹ́ra wọn for like 2-3 years. Wọ́n wá padà get to know later pé AS làwọn méjèèjì. Now ìgbà tí àǹtí ìpadà rẹ̀ lómi tán fẹ́ fẹ́, not like she does not love the person, wọ́n love ẹni ìwọ. Ìgbà tí wọ́n ń gbé, ìgbà táwọn àti uncle mi date ìgbà yẹn, wọ́n ti kó ẹrù kan ọ̀dọ̀ uncle mi. Àwọn ẹrù kan tán kó sọ́dọ̀ wọn. Wọ́n wá lọ like a week to our wedding. Wọ́n wá lọ ọ̀dọ̀ uncle mi yẹn, wọ́n fẹ́ lọ kó ẹrù wọn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún ríra wọn, wọ́n dẹ̀ tún ó ti yé yín mọ́mì. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún.
Yeah, firstborn and àwọn ọmọ kan ní middle. Yes, firstborn àtàwọn ọmọ kan ní middle. Wọn kì í jẹ́ rí father àwọn tó ń rò bóyá rí father wọn.
No, middle yẹn nílé mọ́mì. Títí middle yẹn ti lọ.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé àmọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀bọ̀n ńgbà tí American Embassy tó ń win lotto tó bá ní pé kán lọ ṣe DNA, so ìyẹn ló gbé kíní yẹn síta. Yes, pé firstborn àtàwọn ọmọ kan tó fẹ́ súnmọ́ middle towards lastborn pé wọ́n ṣe àwọn real father tó ń sọ pé father wọn ni pé àwọn yẹn kọ́ ni real father wọn, most especially àwọn àkọ́bí, àwọn firstborn.
Mọ́mì ẹ jẹ́ mọ́mì mi kì í ṣe dáàdì ọmọ kékeré ni mo. Mọ́mì Àjọkẹ́ gan mo tẹ̀lé wá bíbí.
Mo ti mọ̀ pé mi náà ló tẹ̀lé wọn.
Sherry, firstborn, yeah, obviously, any ò tí get over a person. But let me tell you something, obìnrin, I deal with obìnrin on a daily basis and I know obìnrin very well. Tóbìnrin bá wà better off somewhere, obìnrin will never go back to her ex. Ẹ gbàgbé tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Even the man. Kò sí ni obìnrin ò náìsì tó gbogbo level ni. Obìnrin ò dẹ̀. Láyé ìgbà kan mi wá mọ̀ o bóyá àwa generation obìnrin ní àwọn obìnrin ayé ìsìn they don't do things because of emotion. There is a benefit they are getting from it. Tóbìnrin ò bá benefit anything lọ́dọ̀ ex yẹn àbí ex yẹn fún ní nǹkan kan tí ẹni tó wà present ló lè fún, not just because of emotion àbí ó fẹ́ ṣèrànù, there is something attached to it. Now reason tí ọmọ bóyá ọmọ third born or last born tó ṣe máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé once you are married, first, second, third year, ó máa shock everybody. The love ó ṣe máa ọkùnrin ṣe máa treat them well, á ṣe máa gbé ẹ gẹ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀. So tọ́mọ bá ti wọ̀ bóyá first born ti wọ̀ second born ti wọ̀, now most of àwọn ọkùnrin will now start àwọn ìwà kan tí bóyá wọn ò wù tẹ́lẹ̀, they just start some things. Now ìyẹn máa ṣe wá rí àwọn ọkùnrin náà game player náà wá. Ìwọ wá jáde wá pàdé ex ẹ, kíní kan báwo ni na ìwọ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa ṣe bí mẹ̀sáyà. Irọ́ náà dẹ̀ ni èmi náà ti marry, ìwọ náà ti marry. So a máa wá take advantage vulnerability situation tí obìnrin yẹn wà that time. Bóyá at that time ọkọ ò kí ń fún attention mọ́ ni, bóyá at that time nǹkan kan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní marriage ẹni tí ó dàbí ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́. So ìwọ náà wá rí eléyìí wípé okay òun ti rí crying shoulder, òun máa sọ pé this man is this, èyí náà máa sọ pé ọkọ ẹ̀. Ọkọ náà máa sọ ìyàwó tòun náà ṣó mọ̀ pé ìwọ ni bàbá ti fẹ́ ń gbà yẹn kinní kan wọ́n á ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó jẹ́ má fi ronú parí ọkọ ń jayé ẹ̀, ó fẹ́ jẹ́ gbádùn ara ẹ̀. Reluctantly the woman will find herself in it. So it's just like that. That is the way it happens and that is the way tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀. So my own I will just say kò sẹ́ni tí kinní ìjùlọ, kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí o. kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Like if you want to move on like for the best. Don't just move on and okay. That my girlfriend, an issue àwọn issues kan recently. So ó wá we had a break and she came back. I said kí ló mú ẹ tó padà wá? Ó ní pé okay gba àwọn tí wọ́n ask òun out tí wọ́n bá pe òun. I mean I'm a calling type, I give attention. Kí wọ́n pè ó ní tán wọ́n lè pè òun láàárọ̀ same as àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ òun. Tóun bá pè wọ́n padà I'm busy. Títí dalẹ́ àwọn lè máa sọ̀rọ̀, they can only be texting her. And she's used to pé òun jí láàárọ̀, òun ti rí call, òun rí message. You get ọ̀sán, okay hello how are you, how was your day, kìnìkan. All of that is not there. Tó ìwà yẹn tó bá move on, a ṣì máa jíra wa jẹ even if she does not come back until tó bá tó rí nǹkan tó tẹ́ lọ́rùn, nǹkan tó bá fi lè ti fi tọ́ obìnrin lẹ́nu wò láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. That's the problem. They will always want that thing because they will not want something backward. Àwọn ọkùnrin náà kì í fẹ́ nǹkan tó máa fàyàn sẹ́yìn. Kí n ti fẹ́ nìkan ní ìsìn ó mèrè ṣe, màá lọ fẹ́ nìkan tí ò mèrè ṣe. Mi ṣe ní máa flashback sẹ́ni tó mèrè ṣe. It's just the same. So may God bless us. Thank you, ma. Thanks for the opportunity.
wọ́n kígbe ti dé délé Táíwò tún dóde mo ní kí n parí kíní ó ga jù wow ọ̀rọ̀ rèé. In fact everybody have spoken very very well. ṣẹ́ni mo máa ń sọ fún wa mo máa ń sọ fún wa pé kò sí right or wrong nínú irú àwọn conversations báyìí. It has to do with experience of life, your upbringing, your nature, your character, how you handle situations and all that. Kò sí right or wrong. And again, relationship is not one size fits all. So if there's anything ta need that to take away, mi ò pa láṣẹ o, mi ò control anybody, but one thing tí mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká take away from this conversation ni pé do not try to refrain from words of phrases to might generalize what people need to do or what people should be doing or how people should be handling relationship. Please, let's stay away from it. Let me start with creative. I love everything he said. In fact, I am somebody that fall into that category, that character. Àwa tá bá ti sọ pé dàárọ̀ àtẹ̀ṣekù lé ń bẹ̀, mo lágídí gan, mo dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́, tí bá ní mi ò ṣe, mi ò dẹ̀ ń bojú ẹ̀yìn. And ibi tí mò ń lọ yẹn, mo máa make sure pé nǹkan tó ń wù mí, òun ni mo go for. So kò ní sí reason fún mi láti ti jókòó pé mo ronú, but that is me. Others that are not like me, the answer is no. Because Ọlọ́run ò dá wa bákan náà, ìka wa ò dọ́gba. So kí ni mo fẹ́ ká take away, ẹ jẹ́ kí n reiterate ẹ̀ ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká fi sọ́wọ́ sí wa pé ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa sọ fúnra wa padà lọ síbi èébì wọn, kò sí èébì kankan. Ẹ má jẹ́ á sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ in as much as èmi ò ní padà o, tí n bá ló dàbọ̀, I'm not going back. Ṣùgbọ́n mi ò ní fẹ́ sọ fún ọmọlàkejì obìnrin mi àbọ̀kùnrin mi pé nítorí pé mi ò ní padà yẹn ìwọ ń padà sídìí ẹbí ẹni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká refrain from doing that, because ṣe rí gbogbo àwọn mental issues tá a ní society wa àti pé àwọn èèyàn tí ò kí ń lè bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ìtorí àwọn judgmental phrases and comments bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni wọn ò ní lè open up fún yín kán sọ nǹkan táwọn go through, kán sọ bí nǹkan tí sensitivity wọn, nǹkan tí character wọn lè gbé or nǹkan tí upbringing wọn lè gbé, wọn ò ní lè bá yín sọ nítorí pé a ti ní that judgment pé èmi ò lè padà sí dèébì mi o, èmi ò lè padà, and because of that kò ní lè relate pẹ̀lú yín. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ help a fellow friend, a sister, a mother, a colleague, or anybody, just move yourself away from being judgmental or calling somebody going back. Ọmọ wo bí Erelu ṣe emotion network yẹn bá. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Shut better. Is it better now? Hello? Hello? Is it better? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀, mo ń rí èmi náà rí red. Oh my goodness. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi mọ̀? Ẹ rí pé ìgbà tí Erelu ń sọ̀rọ̀, mo rí pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ with emotion. Ẹ mo ti move location. So ẹ rí sí pé nǹkan tó wà lẹ́yìn ọ̀fà yẹn ó jò ìje lọ. Ṣé rí personal experiences ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn. Ìtorí ẹ̀ mo yẹ sọ pé kò ń ṣe one size fit all. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ inú mi dẹ̀ dùn. Ṣé rí ẹni tó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sìn àyànfẹ́, even though he said he's a young person, but he's very, very intelligent because he went all round. It was all round thing. So it shows me that as young as he is, he's very experienced. And because, of course, he's a man, he meets women a lot. So he will know a lot of women, different women, even his own mother that is of age. So Omar learned from mom that who is much older woman, plus his own peers and all that, all Gen Z. So he's in all angles, which I really like. Keep it up, you know. So ká jọ ká embrace àwọn èèyàn kan sọ challenges wọn á strong ìjura wa lọ. Ẹni tó bá wà ní environment tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n pamper ẹ̀ ni wọ́n bàjẹ́ nu ilé ni ó lè má strong enough pé tó ẹni tí ó dájú gan tọ́ ní ọwọ́ tó iron hand tó jẹ́ pé kò ń gbàgbàkúgbà. So òun ló máa ń fà á. Èmi ti rí ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ wípé ó fi marriage ẹ̀ sílẹ̀, ẹni tó bí ọmọ àkọ́kọ́ kó fẹ́, wọ́n jẹun ara wọn lọ́mọ ni, ó dẹ̀ wà ní Canada, ó dẹ̀ ṣe ìgbéyàwó tó lárinrin tó heavy gan. Years later ọkọ mi ló pè, ó ní ọ̀nkú, ó ní ó dà pé òun á padà sí ẹsẹ̀ àárọ̀ òun, ó ní nǹkan tójú òun rí bí ó ní nǹkan tó jẹ́ kó òun sá ní first one, ó ní ó worst níbi tó ń wà yìí. Then ó ti wá wà comfortable ìgbà yẹn o tàkọ́kọ́ yẹn kò ń ṣe comfortable man o kò ń ṣe anything o, but imagine kọkùnrin wò títí pé ibi tó ń fi sílẹ̀ ó better ju ibi tó ń wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Èmi ti ń tòótọ́ ó gbé báàgì ó gbé portmanteau kan ó kú ó padà kò dé tí padà wá láti gbà látọ̀dún náà lọ́hùn-ún ojú mi lélẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mi ní lè sọ ju báyìí lọ because orí life la wà ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ dẹ̀ ni. Can you put example tèmi ni màá expatiate on that, but I won't go into details. So, and I've watched several relationships, even women, but ẹni tó bá sọ pé learn to leave your past in the past. I won't know she saw, except that circumstances are different. There's nothing carved on the stone. In as much as deep down inside of me, I don't want some people to go back to what they left. But what is the circumstances behind that separation in the first place? Maybe it's a third party influence. Maybe it's family influence. Maybe it's mommy or daddy saying that no, le fe say mi ò fẹ́ kó fẹ́ tó dẹ̀ pọ́n fún nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wọn tó fi part. So one part wọn wà willing. Ṣé wọn pé ẹni tí ò willing tó fi fira wọn lẹ̀ wọ́n máa ó easy fún láti sáré connect padà. So gbogbo àwọn circumstances yẹn mo fẹ́ ká dì í mú gan pé ṣeré fún àwa tá a ní strong will, keep it up, and then ẹ jẹ́ ká encourage àwọn obìnrin àwọn ọkùnrin àwọn èèyàn tó wà láround wa àwọn ọmọ wa àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wa àwọn sisters àwọn colleagues wa pé láti wà strong náà. Give them words that will make them strong, not words that will put them down, not words that will say ìwọ downgrade them ìwọ tó padà sí di ẹbí ẹ. Ṣeré kìíní yẹn gan ó lè fún ọ ní psychological problem. Ẹ má sọ fún anybody yẹ pé òun padà sí di ẹbí ẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká yọ language kó nù society wa inú society wa ni ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti gbọ́ ó ti wà tipẹ́tipẹ́ o. ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti pẹ́ nínú society wa gan-an ó padà sí di ebi ẹ̀ ó kí ló padà fún kíní kan ṣé bíbá yìí wọn kì í padà tó yẹ pé wọ́n á lọ rí ku ẹni the next thing inú x máa ṣùtì ẹni tó lọ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká ṣèrìn àní rìn níjọ́ tẹ̀bi ń pọ̀nà ẹni tó máa pa wá ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká bá wa dòwò pọ̀ ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bi iṣẹ́ kì í ṣe lórí relationship nìkan ló ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ but anybody tó dangerous enough to take life ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó wá sí sàkání wa ìyẹn ni àti sàkání àwọn ọmọ wa because àwa ti yan tiwa báyìí àwọn ọmọ wa ló kù ká máa fi ṣàdúrà wọn ò ní kó ọ̀rẹ́ apààyàn ọ̀rẹ́ criminal wọn ò ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi àdúrà àti ọ̀rọ̀ tó dáa ká máa fi bọ́ra wa ní society wa nítorí à ń fira wa sí situation tó jẹ́ pé a kì í lè bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ nítorí pé a máa judge ara wa ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe mọ́ ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ìwọ tó o bá mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe tọ́lọ́run bá ẹ ṣe because kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe ìwọ tí ọlọ́run tó bá pick the right thing má pè ọ̀rẹ́ wọ́n ní tó bá lówó lọ́wọ́ má pè ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ lọ́lẹ̀ tó bá yàn án tí wọ́n bá kúrò níbi tó wà tẹ́lẹ̀ tó o padà mọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká bú àwọn tó ń padà àmọ́ circumstances tó surround tiwọn yẹn but ká máa gbàdúrà fúnra wa fún kọ́lọ́run túbọ̀ fún wa ní the strength to move on the strength not to look back the strength jẹ́mọ̀ strength yẹn la need gbogbo akọ́la ni ẹ̀bùn ni ṣe understand ọlọ́run adé túbọ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run á kọ́ wa mọ̀ ṣe ọlọ́run á fún wa ní òye tí ó tọ́ then ìmísí how spiritual are we as individuals tẹ́ bá pàdé ọ̀rọ̀ ṣé ẹ tiẹ̀ máa ń bá inner spirit yín sọ̀rọ̀ pé ṣé ọ̀rẹ́ yìí dáa àbí tẹ́ bá notice nǹkan how do you quickly remove yourself from certain situations kó tó escalate those are the things that we need to focus on than even right or wrong ṣẹ́ni tí tá bá ń listen sí inner spirit wa gbogbo wa la ní intuition yẹn gbogbo wa la ní gbogbo once you listen to it Ọlọ́run á help wa láti ṣe it's a gift that God gave all of us Ọlọ́run adé túbọ̀ máa tọ́ wa sọ́nà. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you all for listening. Thank you. I really appreciate you.
Èmi ò wá tí ì sọ̀rọ̀. Fọ́ọ̀kì ti há. náà mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ wò ó ẹ ṣé olórí ẹ ṣé God bless you more wisdom creative ẹ ṣé àyànfẹ́ thank you so much everybody gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yìí náà kò sí ìta máa kó dànù kò sí kankan tó ṣe kó dànù nínú gbogbo ẹ̀ àmọ́ àwọn àbókí tó bá ń ta oògùn wọ́n á ní ṣó ti ṣe é rí ṣé nígbà tó o lò ó ṣó ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe rí tí n bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà mi màá sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé ẹ sí nínú shoes mi ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe mí ẹ mọ bó ṣe ń dùn mí ṣó sí ẹ̀yin a kàn lè sọ̀rọ̀ ókè ní sìn àwọn fúbọ́là bá wà lórí feed àwa tá à ń wòran yẹn gangan la mọ̀ gbá àwa la mọ̀ gbá àwa la mọ̀ gbá but mo gbà ládùúrà pé ọlọ́run á ṣàánú fún wa gbogbo ìrìn àjò ilé ayé wa ọlọ́run á ṣe ní dáadáa fún wa torí gbogbo àwọn mọ́mì wa àti dáàdì wa wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ táwọn èèyàn kan bá dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí nǹkan bá ń ṣe wọ́n ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa kàn wọ́n má gbélébù ẹ jẹ́ ká fà wọ́n mọ́ra ká ẹ understand nǹkan tí mò ń sọ yes táwọn èèyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀ fún mi ok mo fẹ́ give nǹkan kan nísìn nípa àwọn funfun mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní nursing home ó ní woman kan ìyá ẹ̀ ló wà níbẹ̀ tó bá ti wá di weekend during the everyday ló máa ń wá but tó bá ti di weekend òun nìkan ló wá máa ń wá ọkọ ẹ̀ wá ní wá màá wá béèrè pé kí ló dé tí ọkọ ẹ̀ ò ṣe wá kinní kan á ní ọkọ òun àti ẹ̀sì òun wọ́n mú ọmọ òun sọ̀nù ẹ̀ wọ́n lọ ṣeré lórí field ẹjọ ṣé ṣáwa nàìjíríà lè ṣe yẹn every weekend ṣé ń gbọ́ every weekend s àti current one wọ́n á mú ọmọ only present ẹ ṣe wọ́n á mú only son tí àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta ní wọ́n á mú yẹn lọ ṣeré lórí field wọ́n á lọ gba ball nísìnyí ṣẹ́rílé ayé yìí ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin àti obìnrin ibi tó bá kọjú sí wa báyìí ẹ̀yìn ló máa kọ sẹ́lòmíì àwa la mọ orú oògùn tá a máa lò sí ńgbà yẹn àwọn aládùúgbò tó sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa ṣẹ́rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí olórí ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yìí in fact mi ò lọ́rọ̀ kankan tí mo fẹ́ sọ mọ́ 100% nìkan tó lórí sọ gbogbo àwọn aládùúgbò yẹn náà sọ̀rọ̀ bọ́ olórí 100% ẹ ṣe ṣéèkì mi.
Yes, ma.
bọ́ olórí ti fi ábì kan. ẹ má jẹ́ kéyìn yọ.